Craft fair prep, it begins. Today is Wednesday and it's about 3:15 p.m. The craft fair is this Saturday, so I am starting to slowly accumulate everything I need. I like to do it throughout the week if possible, because then I don't have to run around like a maniac on Friday and panic, and nobody needs that. So what I'm doing now is sort of fighting rush hour traffic and heading over to my parents. They store my folding rainbow chair for craft fairs, so I'm gonna go grab that from them. And then I want to go to the bank. In this case, I feel like I'm gonna need smaller bills, just based on the stuff I'm about to sell. Some people surprised me, I don't know, but I think it's going to be mostly stickers and magnets this year. But first we have to get there, and there's always traffic. Okay, chair obtained. It's only 3:30. I think I can make it to the bank. Fingers crossed. Okay, pat myself on the back. That was the neck, but I'm glad that's out of the way. Bank is one of those things I forget until the very last minute. And I also bought a brand new square reader to use this year for fairs and such, and I need to figure out how that works. But that's thankfully a home activity. So let's go home, have a little late lunch, and work on stuff. Excuse me, sir? Oh, just take your sweet time. It's fine. Sir, it's Thursday, and today I am adding sparkle to my magnets. It's one of my favorite things to do. I put on one of my favorite documentaries, and I'm just going to town. I did order business cards and an 8.5 by 11 print of something I did digitally. I'm waiting for that to be done, and I'm doing this, and then I'm probably going to try and put a shelf together, so wish me luck on that. One of my very favorite ones to put glitter on it and after the fact are the diamonds, because they look gray and uninviting, and I can make them sparkly, and I can use any color I want. I have this dragonfly glaze, which I thought this was the rainbow one, but I guess not. But it doesn't matter. It's color shifting, and it'll add color to the dull gray. Plus, I can also add this extreme glitter, which is literally what it says. Glitterific it is. And I could add this metallic silver. So I put it on the diamond that's color shifting. I don't know if the camera picks it up or not. I have used color shifting paint many times before. It's one of my favorite things. I've used it on shoes, and I think it's really fun to use it on black and white pictures. I did notice when I held this up, hold on, I'll hold it up. When I reflect it, it looks like it's more purple than it is red. So for that reason, I used it on this amethyst, and only on the dark areas though. So this is a pearl, and I also have turquoise, and there's one more that I do this with. It's opal. And see, these stones are not cut the same way as these are, so I don't want to cut them that way because, you know, it would look unnatural. But, you know, it's like this round circle, and poor June babies, they're like, oh no, it doesn't look like everybody else's. So I tried very hard to make something special out of it, and I use more color shifting paint, but this one is white, and it's just like a smooth, it looks like a pearl. That's what hopefully makes it special. I do feel sorry for the June babies, sorry. Hello, it is Friday. Tomorrow is the fair. I'm a tomato face because I just got back from the gym. That was my first thing to do today. My second thing is to go retrieve my business cards from Staples. And since we're at Staples, I am gonna go look for Crayola and see if they have the sharpeners. I haven't hunted for Crayola in a while because I've been going nuts about this fair, but you know, when in Rome.
Okay, it's the day of. My kitty's here to wake me up.
I'm trying to set up my square reader before I go. I have my coffee here. I have my kitty cat. I already assembled one shelf, but now I'm going to assemble the second one. I was thinking about tearing it in pieces, but knowing me, that spells disaster. I really want to wear this dress, but every time I do, somebody asks me if I tie-dyed it myself, since I'm in the clothing business, I guess, which I did not. It was extremely hot in that gym last year, regardless of what the temperature was like outside, so I remember that. I changed my mind. Makeup on, teeth brush, shoes, all that good stuff. Now it's time to go load the car. There's the table, there's my trunk, and there's my cart full of things that I don't want to load in the trunk. I'm trying to think if I'm strong enough to carry the table and push that. I've been going to the gym. I don't remember what time they said setup was, but it's about 10:50 right now, and I have to be there set up by 12, and it's not really that far away, so I think I'm doing okay on time. Okay, time to go get the trunk. All right, now I just have to pull the trunk out there, and then I can go. We'll see you later, Maya Gator. Packed. ready to go. I'm glad I packed water. So last year I was a little bit too proud and timid also to just accept help from those high school kids that are there to help you. This year, I'm not going to do that. Just based on how my knee pain was just getting it down here, yeah, I'm going to need some help. Hopefully it's not too crowded when I get over there, but it's 11:08, so let's get going. I used to use these for the magnets. They fit the bookmarks really well. Shoes I brought. A view of my birthstone magnets and stickers. And the large one's really hot, but I'm pretty well set up, I think. It has begun. Not many people are here yet, but that could definitely change. I saw outside there was like a bouncy house, so at least they know that something is happening here. No sales yet, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm having a good time, so it's all. I like how it's laid out. I'll have to remember this when I do another one. It's going pretty well. I'm meeting nice people. I'm thinking I'm gonna give these away with birthstone purchase. It's not going well. I haven't gotten a sale, and I think I'll be really lucky if I do. One of the reasons is the placement of my table is right next to the exit. So they go to the right in order to come over here. They don't go to the left, so they already have on their mind, let's go to the bouncy castle, let's go get our food. We'll be back, and they don't stop us and hang out for much longer. I did get a couple people grabbing business cards, which is good. Mostly the shoes are what they're after. This isn't the crowd for my birthstone debut, but I am doing more fairs later this year, so I won't have to work as hard to prep. So there's that. Trying not to get discouraged. But I'm tearing up a little bit. It's hard. This was because I worked really hard, and it's just not ideal for me. But I appreciate supporting local schools and everything. Hopefully future fairs will yield better results. Oh my god, I made a shoe sale. That hasn't happened to me at a fair in like at least 3 years. Alright, we're at the 30-minute mark. I'm gonna stick around until 4 o'clock on the dot because, you know, I'm in no hurry to get home, so. That was so cool, the way that they could help me. Don't tell my trainer, because I told him no, easy on me, because I thought I was going to have to lug a bunch of stuff. I still have to lug it to my own apartment, but it's different. I'm not going to be as sore this time than I was last time, so, because it's really hard to do this by yourself. It's like, they had high school students with, like, U-boats, and we just pile stuff in there, and they would take it around like a bellhop, and that was, they cleaned up and set up for me. That's great. I wish all fairs had that option, but they get community service, I'm sure. I made my fee back thanks to a nice couple that bought a pair of shoes. I'm so happy. I'm going to make Capitals shoes for them, and I'm so excited because I love the Capitals, of course. It's just so crazy because I was just so disheartened and like, I don't know, just sort of like, it's not going to happen. And I'm just like trying to talk myself out of getting upset about it. And then I made it, and I made a total of $158. So I didn't really sell a lot, but that's okay. That total of 3 sales. So anyway, it's good to have stuff on hand. I don't have to go nuts. I do have to make a whole bunch of dog stuff really soon. But you know, that could be fun because dogs are fun. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And normally I go upstairs and report on stuff, but I don't have anything else to say. It was great. I sold stickers, bookmarks, and shoes. Like and subscribe if you want to see more like this. I have at least 2 more fairs planned. I'm hoping to get accepted into this other one, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. Thank you, everybody.